It was quiet in the bedroom. The only sounds were the soft ticking of a clock, the gentle hum of the nightlight, and the tiny bubbles rising in Abe's tank. Abe the axolotl floated with his eyes closed, limbs gently drifting, gills pulsing in rhythm. He was fast asleep, dreaming of mossy paths and rainbow skies. Bzzz. A sudden shimmer buzzed next to him. Infobug appeared, his wings glowing like moonlight.
Psst! Abe!
He whispered. Abe seemed confused. Is it morning?
Nope.
Infobug giggled.
You're still asleep, but this dream needs you wide awake.
Before Abe could reply, the grass and sky began to glow. His body grew lighter and lighter until his paws left the gravel. I'm floating, he gasped.
You're dreaming, silly,
said the Infobug.
And I'm taking you somewhere special. Hold on tight.
With a whirl of golden sparkles, they shot up, flying through a tunnel of light. Stars swirled around them. The sky turned inside out. Time flipped and flopped like a pancake. And then, boom! They landed gently on a floating island suspended in nothingness. Where are we? Abe asked, eyes wide.
Welcome to the dream realm,
said Infobug, his wings casting soft light. Suddenly, in every direction, glowing orbs hovered in the air, some golden, some blue, some swirling like galaxies in a jar. They're dreams? Abe asked.
Said
Infobug.
This is where all dreams begin. They are grown right here, planted, nurtured, and sent off to sleeping minds.
Abe's mouth dropped open. You grow dreams? Like carrots? Infobug chuckled.
Not exactly. Dreams grow from dark matter, tiny invisible particles that float between stars. Add a little stardust, some imagination, and voila! You've got a dream.
Abe and Infobug flew down to the ground. Once there, Abe saw amazing trees glistening. Each branch grew tiny, shimmering pods. What are those? Abe whispered.
Dream seeds,
Infobug said.
Some hold flying adventures, others are stories, riddles, or feelings. When they're ready, the dream growers launch them to sleepers like you.
Abe touched a glowing blue seed. It pulsed, and suddenly he saw himself riding a whale through a jelly bean rain. Whoa! His mind was relaxed, and he enjoyed a brief dream within a dream. Abe opened his eyes, and suddenly a strange sound happened.
Something's wrong,
said Infobug. The dream tree began to flicker, colours glitched, and the stardust dimmed. A dark form oozed from the shadows. It slithered toward the dream seeds, hissing like a snake.
That's a dream snatcher,
whispered Infobug.
They feed on wonder. If it eats the seeds, those dreams will never reach anyone.
Abe's eyes flashed. Not on my watch, he said. He leapt, spinning through the air like he was in his tank but weightless. He landed right in front of the snatcher. Hey, go bother someone else, said Abe. The creature hissed and growled. Infobug flung some glittering magical stardust into the air. The stardust shimmered, circling the snatcher, wrapping it in a loop of golden light. With a final spark, it vanished like a bubble popping. The dream realm went quiet. The seeds pulsed, and the trees seemed happy again.
You did it,
said Infobug.
You saved the dreams of a whole world.
Abe sat down gently. That was amazing. Abe and the Infobug flew back up to the small island in space for a rest and a chat. But just then, the island began to melt into a mist. Infobug leaned close.
It's time to wake up!
But I want to stay, said Abe.
You'll be back. Trust me.
Abe blinked. He was back in his tank. Morning light poured through the window. The water bubbled softly. Had it all been a dream? He looked to his side, and a single glowing speck of golden dust floated briefly through the water and disappeared out the window. Abe smiled, eyes sparkling like starlight through a raindrop. Dreams are way weirder than I thought.